Alright guys, since I'm not going to be here for your guys' review, I'm going to do each of the problems so that if you get stuck, I can help you out. So problem number 1 tells me ax squared plus 4a minus 5. I'm going to use the x method. Last number goes down here, middle number goes up here. Two things that multiply to this and add to this are going to be positive 5 and negative 1. So in the parentheses, it's going to go a minus 1, a plus 5. Number 2, it tells me x squared plus 9x plus 8. I'm going to do the same thing. Last number down here, middle number up here. Two things that multiply to this and add to this are going to be 8 and 1. So it's going to be x plus 8, x plus 1. Number 3 tells me x squared plus 7x minus 18 multiplies to negative 18 and adds to 7, which would be 9 and negative 2. So it's going to be x minus 2, x plus 9. Number 4. Can I use the back of this? Not really. Number 4 tells me x squared minus 2x plus 1. So two things that multiply to this and add to this would be negative 1 and negative 1. It's going to be x minus 1, x minus 1. If you really wanted to, you could write this as x minus 1 squared because it's there twice, but I don't need you to do that. Number 5 tells me 2x squared minus 9x minus 35. So this one's a little bit different. I have to multiply these together, which gives me negative 70. And this still goes on top. So two things that multiply to negative 70 and add to negative 9. So I'm just going to list it out. Negative 1 times 70, that's not going to add together right. Negative 2 times 35, that's not going to add together right. Negative 3 times... not gonna work. Negative 4, no. Negative 5 times 14, and that will add to positive 9, so it needs to be negative 14 times 5 will add to negative 9. So negative 14, positive 5. When I do these, they have to go over this first number, so it's gonna be x minus 14 over 2 and x minus, no, plus 5 over 2. Then I simplify. 14 over 2 is 7. This can't be simplified, so the 2 comes to the front of the x, and that's the answer. Number 6 tells me 2x squared minus 19x plus 35. Is that the same problem? No, but very similar. So I'm going to multiply these together. It gives me 70, and it needs to add to negative 19. So try again. So they both have to be negative to add to a negative and multiply to a positive. Negative 1 times negative 70, that's not going to add right. Negative 2 times negative 35, that's not going to add right. Negative 5 times negative 14, that is going to add right. So negative 5, negative 14. So it's going to be x minus 5 over 2, x minus 14 over 2. Can't simplify that, so the 2 comes in front. And this becomes x minus 7. And that's the answer for that one. Number 7 tells me 8m squared plus 38m plus 45. Gonna do the exact same thing. 8 times 45, holy crud. 8 times 5 is 40, carry the 4, 32, 36, 360. That adds to 38. So I'm gonna go through the same process. 1 times 360, that's not gonna do it. 2 times 180, that's not gonna do it. 3 times 90, that's not right. 3 times 120. That's not going to do it. 4 times 90. That's not going to add together right. I'm off the screen. I'm going to start over here. 5 times 5 goes into that. 72. That's not going to do it. 6 times 60. That's not going to do it. 7. No. 8. Yes. 8 times 45. That's not going to do it. 9. Yes. Times 9 times 40. 40? Yes, 40. That's not going to do it. 10 times 36. That's not going to do it. 11. No. 12. Yes. 12 times 30. That's not going to do it. 13. No. 14. No. 15. Yes. 15 times 15 goes in twice. 30. 60 goes in. 60 goes in 3 times 23. And that is going to do it, because that's going to add together to 38. So 15 and 23. That can't be right. Is that right? 5. Let's see. 2 3 is 5. Carry the 1. 10, 11, 0. Yeah, that wasn't right. 15 times what? 15 goes into 360. How many times 15? 360. That's going to go in 2 times with 30. Subtract that down. 60. Go in 4 times. 24. Which is going to add to 39. So that's not going to work. So then 16. So those didn't work. Sorry. 15 and 24. So 16 and, does that work? No. 17. 18. 18 and 20. That's going to work. Okay. So 20 and 18. So then it's going to be, I ran out of space. Let me get another paper. So it's going to be m plus 20 over 8. M plus 18 over 8. I'm going to simplify both of those. It's going to be m plus 4 goes in 5 times, m4 goes in 2 times, so 5 over 2. And this is going to simplify to 9 over 4. And then this comes to the front, so 2m plus 5. And this comes to the front, so 4m plus 9. Now I'm going to start another video because this one's getting too long.